You gotta ask, do you guys all wanted like representation of any cultures around the world, such as me, myself as Mexican? Would you like to see Hollywood do cultural representation for us? That sounds cool, right? Well, actually, no. I really don't. I really disliked there's some other movies that really represent culture, Mexican culture as well. And the only thing I can think of is my favorite film directed by Tony Scott, Man on Fire. But that's not how we talk about today. So, as you may know, I really don't understand why fucking Gringos animate a show full of Mexican stereotypes. What do I mean by that? Well, Disney seems like they released a new promo for called Get Oye Oye Primos, which, as you may know, this is a grammatically error from the get go. Is supposedly say Oigan Primas, you know, because but no, that's they said it wrong in the promos, which is that's the name of the show. So as you may know, Disney released a trailer for this new show, which is of course is gonna be Mexican representation or any Latin Americas. But if you know, many people hated it. Even I hated it. Even my parents hated it. Yeah, you, like I bothered to show them the trailer of it, and they all disliked it. And also, they called one of the characters a Spanish slang term of vagina, and then I'm not joking. I'm literally crying. Like literally, there's no fucking way they did it. They named that baby character vagina in the Spanish slang term. There's no fucking way. I would. There's no fucking way. So as you can see here, hold up a minute. I will get to you there. Okay, so this is what I found out. The theme song for Primos, that's the name of the show, a new anime series has been released coming soon to Disney Channel. And as we can see here, this is the trailer. And right from the get go, let's look at this. Okay, as you can see here, I don't know why they call this place Terremoto Heights. If you must know, Terremoto is literally earthquake. So, like, what the fuck? What do you call this earthquake? And also, many people complain about the orangey colors. So, all those movies they show these somewhat orange colors whenever they go to different places like Middle East and even Mexico or Latin countries. I don't know why they do that. And hell, I don't. There's some movies they don't do that. And look at this. You mean Oigan Primos? Because that sounds grammatically incorrect. Despite me, I'm not much used to living in Mexico for all my life, but I can assure you, my family teach me how to pronounce this, how to pronounce it right. Hell, I made it 2 years into Spanish class, but I can't make it to the third one because it's all about Spain. But what I want to learn is Mexico. So yeah, yeah. And this is where they named that this part right here. You will see, you heard they pronounced the baby, the one of the characters referring to vagina. You hear that? What the fuck just what is that? That's a Spanish slang term of vagina. Why did they name that character? Why like that? Why? Oh my god. Ugh. This is. Shut up, shut up. Pretty bad, right? Ugh. Fucking cringe as hell, man. What the fuck? Ah, I can feel Mexican full of bad Mexican stereotypes punching through my gut. Because FYI, I'm Mexican native myself. Despite, even though I never lived in the country for all my life, but but I can assure you, I can feel that punching through my gut right now, and a lot of backlash is totally deserved because I know a lot of users that know that are from those countries, like cultural wise, and they telling all of us that this is not it, chief. This is not really it, and I'm telling you all, this is not it. Nope, not at all. I can't believe I can't believe Hollywood or animation studios in the fucking United States of America's stoop this low. Can't they just make some goddamn research or go to countries, Latin America countries, especially Mexico? Like, can they just do that? It's one of those simplest tasks. Even though I know I know the countries there can be very dangerous to visit. Like, I know there's some uh, issues there, but overall, if you're not gonna do any research check on proper Mexican culture, don't make a show about it. If you want to make a show about it, then go fucking do it. Go to those countries. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you, and make some research essays, make some talk to any family that lives there. For God's sakes, isn't that very difficult to do? And of course, we get stupid slow when the backlash was outraged. The creators seem so sensitive about it, and especially this fucking voice actor. I will show you. Look at this shit. Okay, this fucking idiot right here. No offense to her, but she's an idiot. You
The
look.
Spanish language is not a Latin American language. It's a language the Spanish conquistadors forced upon Latin American people. The only reason we're Latin people and not Native American people is because of that distinction. So be mad at me all you want for misspelling words in Spanish. Be mad at me all you want for mispronouncing words in Spanish. That doesn't take away from the fact that I am a Mexican American Native American woman. We're trying to make a good show for kids that feel left out, for kids that are different, for kids who don't have a full grasp on any language, no matter where they live. And if you're going to be mad at that, I don't know.
I don't know. It's right because you don't understand shit. Oh yeah, it's kind of ironic you saying that they make a show for kids. Like, you're gonna show kids how to say it incorrectly most of the goddamn time, and I can't believe it's coming from a woman who is Mexican American and one of those chicanas, or what my parents say, like, people don't know their language from, like, they don't know their language, and that's really she's one of them. Like, she's a fucking gringa. There's no doubt. A fucking gringa. She's a fucking idiot. She's deflecting all the criticism that many people literally explain how to pronounce it everywhere, in the comic sections, everywhere, especially on Twitter right here. And I can assure you, they're not even, like, try to, try to, like, do a cancel culture move, but when you make a show about focusing on family or characters based on Latin American cultures, you better have it, like, completely not completely fanderized, like at all. And it's kind of ironic. Like I kind of hate that she said about the Spanish conquistador shit. If I even I know a little bit of history about what happened there, but I can assure you, my whole family told me about the history of how the Spaniards came to be, and it's pretty. And not saying the culture there is terrible, but I can assure you the Spaniards are quite awful as well. So, what do I think about this? What I think about the show? Well, judging by the trailer about or on this horror deal, I'm pretty much disappointed and I feel very cringe. And this is coming from a Mexican. Yep. And what I think of that voice actor I showed you earlier, she's an idiot. She's a fucking idiot, a gringa. That's all. That's all she is. I'm sorry, but she's like deflecting all the criticisms there, and she's coming out as hate. No, 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 it isn't. No, many, many folks, especially on the Twitter, literally corrected against y'all. They literally corrected, like, many of the users corrected them how to properly use the culture in the language, and yet, of course, when I look into it, and most of the creators are literally just gringos, so of course it's typical. It's more like a more like desperation of putting like diversity or movement, all that shit. Just if you want to do a show that's from a different countries, you better do it right and not make it more Americanized or flanderized shit. Better not do that. Like I don't care if the shows are taking place from different countries, all that, but it needs but all right, you need to respect those countries too. Mm-hmm. And that in this show, Primos is not it, Chief. It's really not it. Mm-hmm. It's it's full of gringo or gringa crap. That's all it is. So anyway, guys, that's the whole fucking deal over this new show that Disney Channel is pulling, and it's a shit show. It's full of stereotypes, bad stereotypes. Oh, gee, thanks Disney. More bad Mexican stereotypes. How wonderful of you. Good job. Good job of representing different cultures of the of Latin Americas. Good for you. So yeah, fuck you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Sub, like, your comment, and as always, I'll see you next time in my next vids. Peace out. Hasta luego.